Welcome in the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan Regional Office Jabalpur. E-content class 12th subject informatics practices. In this unit 1 data handling using pandas, we will discuss today operations on rows and columns, add, select, delete and rename, head and tail functions. I am Kamlesh Kumar Rajak, PGT, Computer Science from KV Damoh. So creating data from dictionaries. So first we create one dictionary year 2015, year 2016, year 2017. These are three dictionaries. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 are the keys here and some values are there. And we make one more dictionary inside of, with the help of these three dictionaries. This says y year 2015 is a key and when YR 2015 is this dictionary like that, and we create one data frame, and data frame is look like that, means year 2015, year 2016, year 2017, quarter 1 to quarter 3, 4, these are the call row index, and year 2015, year 2016, year 2017 are the column index. Here selecting or accessing a column, how can we extract or select desired row and columns as per requirement? So we have written here data frame dot object column name in bracket column name or dot column name. So this is df cells YR 2015, YR 2015. We can write the df cells. This is the df cells is one data frame is there. So the output is year 2015, year 2015, quarter 1 this, quarter 2 56 000, quarter 3 547 000, quarter 4 49 000. Now we can select the column more than one column. So we can write year 2015 comma year 2016. df cell, this is a attribute, so we can use one bracket for that and one bracket for list. So here two brackets should be there. Look here. Okay. So year 2015, year 2016. So two columns with all rows. It will show the output. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and two columns. All the values will display. Extract or select desired row and column as per requirement. So we take start row, column, end row. You can see here this portion is for row. It will give range with this column, means starting, ending, and it will separate by comma. This is the column section, start and end, and the column is there. We have written here LOC quarter 1 means only quarter 1 is there, comma column. Column means column, comma will separate the both row and column section. In column section only column is there, means there is nothing start column value, not end column value, means all the column will be display here. Look here. Quarter 1, column, all the columns means the value of all the columns will display here. If you write here LOC quarter 2 means quarter 2 value for all the columns. Quarter 2 for all the columns. Here quarter 1, quarter 3. Quarter 1 to quarter 3 means this one, this one, this one. And year 2016 means year 2016, year 2017. So answer will be this. Year 2016, year 2019 is column index, and quarter 1 to quarter 3 the values will be displayed. Now ILOC, here start row and end row we will give the location, integer location. Here means if we write here 0 means here 0 row or all the columns, because here column is there after the comma. Column means nothing is there, it means all the columns will be displayed. 2015, 2016, 3450. This is 1. The same as 0 to 3. 0 to 3 means 0, 1 and 2. 0 to 3 means it will go 0, 1 and 2. n minus 1 तक जाएगा. 0, 1 and 2. So quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3. Quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3. And this is comma will separate the row and column section. So column section 1, column 3 means 1, 2, 2. So this is a 0, this is a 1 and this is the 2. So 2016 and 2017 and all the values will display here. Select an individual value. We can write here dot year 2015 means year 2015. This is the column we have selected. In this column we have selected quarter 2 row. So the answer is 56000. We can write here like that also. Year 2015 in bracket 1 means 1 column, quarter 2. Answer will 56000. Next is quarter 3 year 2016. Answer I at. We can write at means quarter 3. Quarter 3 means this one, and year 2016 means this. Intersection point at 57000. I at means integer at. So 2 means 0, 0, 1 and 2. So quarter 3, and 1 means 0, 1 means this. So answer is 57000 for both the command. To change or add a column, if we write here df cells comma 2017, or here we have to write year year 2017 5000. So actually this column is there in year 20157. So this column will change all the quarters value 5000 only. Means quarter 1 5000, quarter 2 5000, quarter 3 5000, quarter 4 5000. If we write year 2019 equal to 7000, in df cells, this df cells there is no column of year 2019. So this column will be added at the last with the value of 7000. If the column is existing, the value will change. If the column is not there, it will add that column with the value given. Here at df cells at qt are 4500. So you can see at, we can use the at also quarter 4 for rows. For rows we can use the at quarter 4 500 means in these all values become 500. Quarter 4 59, these all values become 500 means the value change in the row. Here at quarter 5 is not there in the row, in any row in the df cells, so it will add at the last with the given value 700. To change or add a row, look here at quarter 6 qtr 6, we are writing qtr 6 10 20 30. So it will add the value 10 for first column, 20 for second column and 30 for last column, and the new row will be added quarter 6. To delete a column, simply del df cells in bracket year 2016 means this column we want to delete. Okay, so we write here del df cells year 2016. If we see the output, we can say year 2015, year 2017. 6 has deleted. Year 2016 has deleted. The it's a simple column del, the data frame name df cells and the column name. Renaming a column names, simply we write data frame name df cells dot columns equal to y1 y2 y3 means the column year 2015 will become y1 and year 2016 become y2, year 2017 become y3. Look here, this is the answer if we write here df cell dot columns equal like that. Boolean indexing in data frames, import pandas as PD. We write here some data frame. This is a data frame, and what we did here, PD dot data frame friends. This is the actually EMP. This friends. It should be EMP data. EMP data, and we have given index. True means this first is true, second is false, third is true, false means we have attached all these indexes is boolean indexes. Actually index should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we have given here boolean index. First is true, false, true, false, true, false. We have given these indexes. So what will happen? uh, Look here, emp ename each. When we write any df, so it will give the all true indexes values or all false indexes values. We can see for true and false indexes values. Head and tail functions. EMP database, we have made one EMP ID 101, 102, 103 and ename DOJ like that, and we have made a data frame for EMP data with the dictionary. We made a data frame DF, and print DF means your data frame will look like these are the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows are there and 3 column EMP ID, ename and DOJ. These are the values. If we write df dot tell 2, it will give answer. It will give answer tell 2 means last 2 rows. The method head gives the first n rows and the method tails return the last n rows. If we give the value n here, if we will give the argument as, if we write here 2, it will give the last 2. If we write here df head, df dot head 2, it will give the starting 2 rows, first 2 rows. If we write here head 3, it will give the 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. If you write tail 1 only, so it will give only last row. If we will not, the method head and head gives the first 5 rows and the method tail return the last 5 rows. If we not give any argument, if you are not giving any argument in head function or tail function, so head function will give the 5 rows, starting 5 rows, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. If print df dot tail and we have not providing any argument, it will give the last 5 arguments, 5 elements, sorry, 5 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This is one assignment for you. Thank you.